Alrighty, so bit of a bit of a slow start trying to figure some stuff out for one of the teams. We are going to have a sub in tonight's matchup, but first of all, let's talk about who's here with me. It's me, Jay Mosey, and I got EDAC in the booth.
Hey, it's me. Hey there.
The two guys that know the least about this game, bringing you the best Bro League action that we can.
You will never see Valorant casting like this.
That being said, we are seeing Bozo Battalion versus Peaked and Beta. Bozo coming off a win against the Dueling Sentinels. Peaked and Beta coming off the win against DogWater in the last week. Peaked and Beta is undefeated. I'm not sure about Bozo Battalion. I can't recall exactly. But let's look at the roster. We got Spectos, Shotman, Metal Guts, Caleb GG, and Driven, and Chaxter, Bryce Guns, Keith Hornet, Toxic, Coyote, and Tosferatu is actually not here tonight. He is MIA. Not actually sure what's going on. Hope everything's okay. But we do have a sub, Ribo Dip, stepping in place of Toast. And honestly, I think we're good to take just a second to look at some things, and we'll get into this.
I can't wait.
All right. We're here. We're going bind. Looks like I need to change the overlay real quick. So as they pick their peoples, I will fix said issue. Boom.
Well, and we are into bind.
Bind is such an exciting map, Cade. Let me just tell you. EDAC, I mean. Not.
Well, look, I think this is one of the, like, how many maps are there in Valorant? Like 4?
There's more than 4 now. I can't
What, so
recall
5?
all of them. Maybe 7? Maybe 7 now?
I think in my Valorant career, I have played a total of like 4 maps. Maybe. And this bind is probably one of the most played maps that I've played. So we got
Select your agent.
everybody on the defender side already locked in. We're waiting on 4 locks on the attacker side.
Indecisive. And they're dodging. They're dodging the game.
Oh, Lord.
I can't wait to catch
Could you
all
imagine?
of this action.
There is way too much action. I don't know what I'm going to be able to, or what I'm going to do with myself. I truly don't. Mostly because I don't know the calls for anything in this. So it's, hopefully they have this like very labeled. So when we're taking a look at somebody, we can see that it says like short A or long A or something. We'll see. But here I am. Here we are. And how do I get to your spectator? Right bracket, he says.
I am on Ribo at the moment.
I see that.
All right.
And we're switched over to Driven. I
All
love
right,
it.
All is good.
You know, this
Do
game
have
is...
a little bit. Oh my goodness, sensitivity. Do have a little free cam this time. I looked at some of the keybinds.
I know we've said it, and I know you said it before we got in here, but Siege could learn a thing or two from the this game.
Yes, indeed.
Sneaking around just a little bit, getting a little bit of a blind action coming in.
They're gonna dog.
Doggy boy, the flash coming in as well, having a run back. He's out without taking too much damage at all. First kill going to Caleb GG on Chaxter. Over on B side. They're in container on B.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, Hornet's having to back up a little bit, wait for some reinforcements coming from behind him. Unable to get anything done. Specto's getting a long-range pistol headshot straight to the dome. Taking him out.
Full sight control. Rybo picks off Shotman. Gets the Sage off the board. No heals for him. They know he's in hookah with that alarm bot. 82.
Gonna have a hard time getting in here. They're holding it very well.
One enemy remaining.
Test shots going in.
They get
the
the retake.
defuse.
Is there enough time? I'm not sure. I don't know and it does. It does have enough time to get it.
It feels like the spike takes days to go off compared to Siege. Maybe that's just because I don't know how long it actually takes, and I do know how long Siege's diffuser takes. But I always feel like it takes so long from the spike plant to the defusal. Soldier, thank you so much for the continued subscription here. 17 months. Gracias, senor.
Got Chaxter over here playing in hookah with the shotgun.
Pull cat.
It's like we are stacked on the attacker side. What is that? Short A? Is that what that's considered?
They're definitely wanting to get an A push going here. Maybe
Bunch
rotating
sneaking.
back. Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, looks like they're going to take a small look over towards B, see if they can find anything going down here. They might run into a little bit of trouble if they get up into hookah. Hookah, I think, might be peeking out.
And he knows now he finished out of hookah. My goodness.
3 kills all at once. 4 kills, 5 kills, just demolishing.
Peaked in beta was ready for that. They shut it down immediately. As soon as they showed themselves in B long, it was pretty much over with.
Yeah, that's part of the tactics of this game that I don't understand fully. But it's very interesting to see how these things kind of play out. I feel like watching these games would give me a decent idea of how to get better at this game.
They are so dead.
Love to see it.
Pushing up into, that's the wrong one.
Gonna have a little bit of confrontation on Shower's entry frag from T Hornet on the Muddle Guts.
Go, go, go.
Lance gonna get down.
Gotta go.
Teammate with that.
Sprints around that corner. Key Hornet is ready, guns a-blazing, straight to the noggin.
45 in favor of the defense.
Last player standing.
Shotman gets a triple in the round so far. All with the Bryce guns.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it just misses it. Shotman
So
with
close
a
with the
4K.
shots. That's some impressive work there by Shotman. Doing a lot of damage and being able to hold it down for the team there.
Yeah, and that gives, he has his res now, so might be looking at a 5 to 6 round.
We are going into round 4 here. 2 for Peaked in Beta, 1 for Bozo Battalion.
Pork out. Blinded.
The flash is going.
It's good flash, and he's going to be alerted that there are pushing up B. I can 6-1 off. Long. Oh no, he's on B side.
Checks are going down very quickly there. 3 kills.
Last player standing.
4 in quick succession, leaving RiboDip the final player here for Peaked in Beta.
What a shot. Quick scope on the Ribo to secure the round. Bomb does get down. Extra moolah. Take a look at the kills real quick. We got 7 for Bryce's guns, 3 for Keyhorn and Ancestor, 1 for Toxic and Ribo each. On the other end, we got Shotman and Spectos both at 5, Caleb with 2, Mogus with 1, Driven still sitting at 0, but he does have 2 assists, helping out his team.
I think Peaked in Beta is going to have to go with a different strategy here, especially on that opening. It does look like they've put Chaxter a little further over on long B side to try and hopefully help out a little bit there.
Bryce does get 1 in showers. Ribo knows they're pushing up as A short as well.
No charges.
Spike planted.
With that TP. Get some intel that they're there, but they kind of already knew that. Doesn't get long enough. Caleb takes him out.
1 enemy remaining.
Caleb going.
The defuse.
That's the defusal there, bringing us up to 3-2. Well played, getting a back and forth here from both teams, keeping it close.
Game so far. I'm so glad I can bring you great commentary on said great game.
Look, I can only point out the obvious here.
Oh, of course.
That is. I have no insight into what's going on.
Look at this.
So
Look at this
we're
great aerial view.
We're doing great. We do see Chaxter is going back to that long A side. I think they've pulled him out of the hookah area. That flash around the corner didn't seem to be working. I think about 2 or 3 rounds there. Had a few issues. We do have someone pushing out of long B.
Yeah, this is who is that? Is it Bryce?
The
my God.
quick triple from
1
Toxic
enemy
Coyote.
Spike
My
down
lambs.
B.
He tried very hard for that quad, but that was such a quick triple. Caleb knows there's someone around there, tries to get the shots, unable to get it, and defenders take the win here, bringing them up to 4-2 for Peaked in Beta.
Glad we caught that.
Man, I'm gonna clip that myself as soon as I see this pop up. Since we have that minute delay, that is just an incredible play.
Going with the A push again. They're pretty much just rotating which side they're gonna go. We'll see. It seems like Peaked in Beta knows, kind of picked up on their pattern.
Yeah, they have
Check's throwing a flash
heavily
into the TP.
pushed.
Pork
I think
out.
that
Blinded.
they TP'd themselves.
Time to hunt.
Baxter's in between a rock and an absolute hard place right now.
Oh, and they Bryce Guns and Check's
You will not
traded out.
kill my ally.
Sage gets a revive.
There.
The ultimate.
Shotgun. Last player
Ultimate,
standing.
but Ribo shuts
Oh.
it down. KJ rotating back to B with the spike. See if she can get a plant down.
Going for the long rotate here. Giving a little teabag action.
Looks like KJ's gonna wait and TP back to A. But Peaked and Beta is not falling for the rotate. They're all
30
still
seconds
A.
left.
They heard the TP, and they're about to
Ooh,
shut it down.
Guns. Absolutely living up to his name and gunning the ever-living hell out of Killjoy.
Bryce with 10 kills so far in this match.
Bryce do guns. I will say that.
He do be guns.
He do be gunning. An interesting little knife Little Guts has there.
A couple ultimates here on the attacking side of Bozo Battalion. They have that KO ultimate, which they can use to get into sight. That shuts down all utility within the range of the ultimate. It's basically a pulse. It pulses every few seconds and shuts down the enemy. Use their abilities. But it doesn't matter because Peak and Beta is just killing everyone in sight. Driven does
Spike
get a
down
kill here
A.
on the board.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Shot right in the side of the head. Ribodip is deadly around that corner.
Caleb's on site, but he doesn't have Spike, and he is surrounded.
Have the spike.
He gets the Spike with the Omen TP. But we got Driven sneaking up on the backside.
There it is. Key Hornet is light on his toes, walking on eggshells. You cannot hear the man as he sneaks around behind you.
That is something that's different with this game, that you can be essentially just completely quiet. If you slow walk and you're not doing anything, picking up guns, spraying, you can be completely quiet in your rotates.
That is very interesting and gives a huge job over to the intel gatherers. Gotta have some good intel gathering.
Just missed the shot out of Bryce.
Moguts getting the kill, and Bryce as well right after that. Key Hornet picking up another one. Give this down to a 4-3 here in favor of Peaked and Beta. We're 6-2 at the moment.
Thinking about using this ultimate, but it looks like they may be rotating out.
Last player standing.
Toxic rotates from A and gets 2 of them and leaves KJ by herself.
Moguts went for it, and it was a tough one. You're gonna have to pull something way out of your ass to be able to get that. As a 1v4, and I'm pretty sure they were all healthy still as well.
Peaked and Beta is looking strong right now in the defense.
Peaked and Beta is doing the absolute most. Like, it is insane.
We mentioned the back and
Need a
forth,
drop.
and ever since
Salamat,
then,
thanks.
has not been.
Yeah, maybe we should have mentioned that.
Flash coming in all the way from A side.
Got the doggo. Doggo is down.
And the Raze ultimate. Oh, but Key Hornet's already moved down to Fountain.
They held them for so long in that one position that Key Hornet was able to get down behind them and be in a very strategic position. Jaxter picking up a couple of kills for himself here. Shotman getting blinded. Key Hornet getting a double kill off the Shotman and Driven. Driven getting Jaxter down though. But not enough. It was enough to keep the flawless round from happening, but not enough to win it.
It's tough to keep up with when it's like that, man. It's so much going on.
I don't know how people that do this for a living like do it so well. Like being able to keep up with everything. Like there's just so much intuition that happens, and being able to know the game and where things are gonna happen. And I guess in all, if they're doing this professionally, there's probably gonna be multiple screens that they're watching on and able to switch between the different feeds. Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I've thought about that myself. I was like, how can we do this in Bro League? And
Well, I think part of it with this game is you're able to have essentially a spectator per player, so they are able to know and communicate. They have people just on cams, and then they have people casting aside from it, you know, and so they're able to communicate. All the spectators are like, yeah, this is happening, yada yada. So I think that has a little bit to do with it.
that's very true.
Spike
Specto's
down.
getting the
Attacker
kill,
spawn.
and Chaxter getting the kill right behind it.
What a
Driven right around the corner. Doing the most. Driven. Getting a flash onto his own teammate here.
good thing that he missed that decoy there.
Last player
Flash.
standing. Spike down A. 30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Oh, and he just misses the shot. Chaxter lands it with a triple kill on the flank. And
These last two
Last
rounds,
round in the half.
Go ahead.
Chaxter has really done a lot. I think he's gotten multi-kills in the last 2 or 3 rounds now.
Yeah, coming alive as 4 of the 5 are in triple digits. Or triple digits. Jesus.
Can you
Double
imagine?
digits.
Yeah, he's got 107 kills.
Sounds like the Mavs.
Pull cat.
Spectos moves in quick and gets right off the bat. He's gonna get sniped immediately for that.
Toxic Coyote is lethal from right there. Oh, so that is a gun. Just, it's a dragon that you feed it books. What the hell is this game?
Spike down A. Last player standing.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They
Switching
just
sides.
snipe everyone. It's 10-2 at half. This game is moving very quickly. Gonna switch it up? What's that? Alright, well, they are on the switch. We'll see if Bozo Battalion has any answer for Peaked and Beta on the opposite side of things. See if they can defend this. I think they're gonna push the A side from both.
What a flash. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my mic there, but
It's okay.
I was saying, what do they play to here? Round-wise.
13. So if they get 13, then Plant's going down. 5-3 already. Bryce just hitting shots.
One
but not
enemy
getting the
remaining.
kill. They know the last one's in heaven, and a flawless round.
What a round.
They're definitely most likely going to buy up and go ahead and try and get this match point round. If they can get this round, they'll be on match point and very close to just closing the door.
That'll be an insanely quick game. I feel like anytime I've played any of these games, they last for like an hour. And we started the stream 20 minutes ago. So crazy.
28 minutes.
So crazy.
I think that's a common fairly. They think it's longer than it is. The rounds are much shorter than Siege.
Blinding.
I don't know what it is. This game's always just so.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Bryce gun
Target dead.
gunning. It's gonna bring us into
match point.
Match point.
point. Yeah.
Very, very strong round.
Just a dominating game. They
No one
peaked
even
in beta.
into double digits.
Yeah, peaked in beta, went to won the first 2 rounds, then lost the next 2, and I think at that point we were saying that it was pretty close, going back and forth, and then they proceeded to win the next 10 rounds in a row. So I partially blame myself. The bomb bot running out.
They're just trying to get in there. Get it over with.
Bryce Guns getting a quick triple here. The plant is going down. One person
Spike
is
planted.
dead.
Last player
Whoa.
standing.
The last one. That'll do it.
Attackers
Very
win.
dominating game out of peaked in beta.
You know, I said earlier I could learn some things off of watching the game. I don't even want to play the game now. That looked way too dominating, and I feel like I would have to pay someone to dominate me that way. So I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah. Well, very quick outing tonight for the Valorant Bro League stream. Bryce Guns with your MVP with 20 kills. Very, very quick game, but
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
that'll do it for us tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with a double header in the Siege League. So we will see y'all then.
We will siege y'all then.